Hey guys, today we're going to do a quick unboxing of the Running Snail Multi-Purpose Crank Radio MD090. It's pretty neat because what I'm going to do for the next few videos is I'm going to make a emergency pack video, because basically my emergency pack in my car was stolen. So I'm basically buying a bunch of stuff and rebuilding my pack. This I got off of Amazon. It was roughly 30 bucks. It was by a brand named Running Snail. Had a lot of interesting reviews, and so it has a lot of features too, so that's why I decided to just buy one for 30 bucks. Most crank solar radios are about 20 something bucks or so. The one that was for my car was closer to around 40 or so. So this is a quick replacement. It uses AAA batteries, alkaline and a lithium ion battery inside, as well as a switch in the back to switch between the two. There's also a solar cell in the front, so you can actually charge by solar. The flashlight has a focus beam, which is nice. So you could do a little wide or a little broader, but it's not that much difference. But it's still pretty nifty in terms of a function. There is a red siren light on top as well. And of course, there's a crank for power. So you can get multiple power sources, solar, crank, or basically a lithium-ion battery inside that you could charge with a USB. So the red light just blasted that real fast. There is the reason why I got this was because it actually has not only indicator lights for the power, and this has a little lantern light, little bar light when you lift it up, which is pretty neat. So when you read your maps or whatever else, you can see it. I think that's a really awesome idea. Around the back, you have a plug as for the USB, as well as a switching for the front, AA and FM channels, as well as weather channels and NOAA emergency channels, which is cool. I think that's the main one I really wanted in my emergency light. Have a little antenna to pull out, which is nice as well, so you get better reception. The antenna felt kind of cheap though, I'm gonna be honest. When I put it out, it felt really kind of a little flimsy, but hopefully it won't break when I actually have an emergency. But let's push that all the way back in. But not bad in terms of value. You got a lot for 30 bucks. So again, I'll leave the link below if you guys are interested. But yeah, this is pretty neat. There are other ones I had, but you just have to, you have to make a decision. It has pretty interesting stuff. I'm gonna play around with this radio real fast, but I could get my weather channel, my AM/FM, and I could also, let's check out the batteries too. So there's the lighting for that. There's a speaker, and there's a crank. So typical crank, dynamo crank thing, which is nice. Usually the crank makes the fastest amount of energy unless you're just charging it through the USB port. So the fact that it actually has a USB port, that's pretty cool. There's also a port to charge your phones, and it also takes alkaline batteries, which is nice. These are AAA batteries. And I wish it was actually AA batteries. That would have been more useful because then it could hold charge longer. The lithium-ion batteries is on the bottom, and it also comes with a little rope and carabiner, which is nice too. DC power in, or a USB port for charging your phone, which is nice as well. So if you're cranking this thing up, powering up, and then charging your phone, that's I guess what it's for. The instructions book, pretty straightforward. It tells you where to charge. It actually has a pretty neat stuff. Oh. And that's really about it. Crank, crank, crank. So it will take a good, 5 to 10 minutes rail play with, and for a minute of cranking, you get about 5 to 10 minutes of radio and about a few minutes of light, about 15 to 20 minutes of light, which is pretty neat. Quite possible I'm just going to use that. The AAA battery compartment is pretty neat as well, and the fact that you can charge USB devices is cool. And what else could we see in this? Radio operation, solar panel. Yeah, the solar panel would be nice, but I don't think it's going to charge fast enough. It's better if I just got like another solar panel and just charge through the USB port. That might be faster. But the fact that it has one, let me just leave it somewhere and just let it charge. I do like the lantern, LED lantern functions, because it's useful if you're trying to read a map. Yeah, but solar power takes at least 6 hours to charge per day, which I thought was a little long. So I'd rather get... So there you have it. I'm going to probably put more videos on these prep stuff and emergency supplies. So I will put a playlist up together. And please like, subscribe, and hit the bell button for more finds, unboxings, and stuff from my channel. Thanks a lot. See you next time. Bye-bye.